Hello friends, good morning. It is 2:56 in the morning. And yes, I am up and dressed. I have done my tefillah, my morning prayers. I have done a little laundry, emptied and reloaded the dishwasher. About to take out the trash because we are about to leave town. Bonjour, je m'appelle Hannah. Before we get too far into today's video, I want to give a big thank you to today's sponsor, Babbel. Babbel is one of the top language learning apps in the world. Its intuitive lessons help you learn a language through real-life conversations. Lessons prepare you to have practical conversations about travel, business, relationships, and more. Y'all know that I have been brushing up on my French for a while now using Babbel so that I can more easily talk to my mother-in-law. Well, I just got back from seeing my mother-in-law and I got to tell you, Babbel came in handy so much while I was there. Here's the thing, while my Hebrew is pretty good, my brain automatically fills in any words that I don't know in Hebrew with French words, because I took French for so long in high school, middle school, etc. And of course, since my wonderful mother-in-law speaks fluent French, this is incredibly handy. So enter Babbel, which I use to keep up with and improve my French. Plus, French is just such a beautiful language. One of the phrases that I used just a few days ago while my mother-in-law were out shopping together, just the two of us, was "Où sont les toilettes?" which is not a phrase that I know in Hebrew because I know where the bathroom is at my house. So my basic French came in handy yet again while I was hanging out with my mother-in-law. So merci, Babbel. Okay, let's talk details. Babbel has a few membership options to choose from, including a lifetime subscription. Babbel is scientifically proven to help you start speaking a new language in 3 weeks. Lessons are designed by real language teachers. They offer a 20-day money-back guarantee. And they even offer live classes, and you get 2 free classes with your subscription. Of course, I have left you all of the information that you need to get Babbel for yourself and start your language learning journey today down in my pinned comment and in the description box below. Click my link to get 60% off your subscription. And hey, while you're down there, drop me a comment and let me know what language you'd like to learn. Okay, and now back to my trip. Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah and this is Jar of Fireflies. Here I make videos all about my life as an Orthodox Jewish homeschooling mother of 4. And yes, I'm about to leave town. I'm headed back to New Jersey today. I am super excited. Today I am going to Teaneck for the Siyum for the Nach Yomi. All right, so because I have got to go wake the kids up, get them ready to go and head out to the airport for our super duper morning flight, I'm gonna just film some stuff and do a voiceover to tell you all about what the Siyum is and what Nach Yomi is. And then we'll get there and it's gonna be so much fun. All right, let's go do this. I was able to get the kids up and out of bed no problem because they were all so excited to get out and go on our trip. Of course, we listened to the current chapter of Nach Yomi in the second cycle while we were in the car driving to the airport, which was so very early in the morning. We had a 6 a.m. flight, so we needed to be at the airport well before 6 a.m. with everybody ready to go. But all in all, it was really fun. Everything went really well. The trip there was super smooth with no traffic or anything like that. We even had time to wait till we were boarding on the plane. We took off with no problem. The flight was easy, thank God. And we made it to New Jersey. And as an added bonus, there were even a couple of ladies from Dallas on my flight also going out to the Nach Yomi Siyum. And the views, of course, from the airplane were incredible. Okay, so it's actually a couple of days later, and I wanted to pop on and talk about what a Siyum is, because I ended up kind of narrating what was happening there instead of getting on and talking about what a Siyum is. But basically, a Siyum is a celebration at the conclusion of a set amount of Torah learning. So often it's done when learning a tractate of Gemara, which is one section of the Talmud, one book of the Talmud, or when completing the entire Shas, which is all of the books of the Talmud of the Gemara, or it could be done when you're finishing with Mishnah, or in my case, Nach Yomi. And what Nach Yomi is learning a chapter a day. I think it's 741 chapters or something, maybe 742, something along those lines. And we're learning a chapter a day for just over 2 years. So it's a huge accomplishment. It's a big commitment. What we're learning specifically is the prophets, and then what we call ketuvim, which is like Psalms and Chronicles, or like Proverbs, different things like that. It's a huge amount of learning. It's a lot of material to cover, and then we're covering it with these daily classes. But anyways, basically a siyum is a celebration of that Torah learning. And it can be done like this, where it's a big celebration with programming, like what I'm about to show you that I went to. It could just be a small celebration at your home. So there's just a lot of different ways to do this. But the point is to commemorate what you're doing and keep doing more. Okay, so let me take you now to the actual siyum itself in Teaneck, New Jersey. So for the siyum itself, it was at a lovely shul, a lovely synagogue in Teaneck. There was a lot of programming all set up. This whole program, by the way, is put on by the OU Women's Initiative. They have these lovely gift baskets there waiting for us. We checked in, we got name badges. There were several classes in the morning. Unfortunately, I did miss those because my plane did not land in time. So this is what the class area looked like. It was in the main sanctuary. And the classes were done by some of the teachers that had been teaching this past cycle. So I was really sad to miss, because one of my favorite teachers was teaching one of those classes in the morning. So when I arrived, there were some snacks set out for us, which was so nice because I had not had any lunch yet. Lunch was coming, but it was later on in the program, and after the flight, it was great to be able to grab a little snack and a cup of coffee. And then the class that had been going on, which was almost finished, when I arrived, finished, and all of the ladies came out into that area to get snacks and coffee. Okay, so I'm here. I'm definitely not filming a lot because travel was crazy. I don't know how people travel and film at the same time, but they're probably not traveling with a bunch of kids, so there is that. But anyways, I am here. I'm in Teaneck right now, and this is the space where the siyum is happening. There's about 350 women here, and I'm super stoked. I have found my friends, so I am here with my people. We've got our little table. Apparently, we came from farthest to be here, so that's going to be our claim to fame today. And I'm just kind of waiting for things to get started. There's a huge crowd out by like the snacks and stuff, but I'm staying in here for a minute because it's very people-y out there and I could use a little quiet, especially after the plane ride. Okay, so that's basically what's happening here, and I'll film what I can and check back with you guys a little bit later on tonight. The siyum program itself actually ended up taking place in the main sanctuary. So the celebration was in the room that I had just shown you guys. But it was a really beautiful program. There were several speakers who got up and spoke about the program itself, how it got started, just encouraging us to keep going, to continue, discussing, impacts that it's had on people, talking about just what an incredible accomplishment it was.
Knowing that there are women from across the world connecting daily to our holy texts gives me a sense of remarkable, magnanimous joy.
Okay, so I'm out here by the back of the building. I just took a quick break from the meal and the performance. They're doing some singing and music out there now, and there's about to be some dancing. But I just want to come out and just kind of, say what's going on. It's been super hard to film because I'm really just enjoying being here and being and soaking it all in and being with everybody. So not a whole lot of filming. I may just have to pop on later and do more talking and then kind of filling in with what I've got. But it's a really incredible experience. It's really cool to be here with all these women who've been doing all of this learning and just kind of be in this environment of people who value this learning so much, and people who have been enjoying this learning for so long, and people who've just been on this journey with me through Nach Yomi. I've been able to meet so many of the teachers that I've enjoyed learning from the past couple of years and get to speak with them and tell them how much the way that they gave over the material meant to me, and it's just been really cool. It's been a really cool experience. I've also been able to meet women from all over here. Everybody is so friendly and so nice, and it's just been so much fun to get to say hello to everybody and meet everybody. So, all right, I'm gonna go back in there and sit with my friends, and I'll check back with you guys later on. I wanted to include these photographs that one of the other ladies took that show all of the food and the room and everything, just so you can see like what an incredible celebration that the Orthodox Union, that the OU put together for us to celebrate our learning. It really made it feel so special and just elevated the whole experience to be celebrated in this way. Hey guys, so I am back from the Siyum. I'm over at my sister-in-law's house in Passaic right now, and I'm just kind of resting a little bit because I'm super exhausted from being up so early this morning and traveling and all the festivities this afternoon with the Siyum. And then here in a couple of hours, we're having a party for my niece because she's getting married this week, which means we're staying here a little bit longer. Yes, we of course knew this going into our trip, but I did not just come for the Siyum, I came for her wedding as well. So this is such a fun day and I'm exhausted. So I'm gonna try to take a nap, but I did just want to pop on and say thank you so much for coming along today to the Siyum. This was such a big and special and important event for me. So excited to be doing the Nach Yomi again. If you're doing the Nach Yomi, let me know in the comments. I would love to know how many of you guys are planning to participate as well this cycle. But in the meantime, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, hit that like button, and drop me a comment, just chat about anything. I love those comments and getting that conversation going with you guys. So that's it for this video. But thank you all so much for being here. Again, as always, I super appreciate it. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you in my next upload. So that's it for the so when I baby Firefly.